Hi guys, welcome to Soul Truth 1111 or 1111. I wanted to read a Rumi card. Okay. I just felt led to do a short video with one Rumi card. That was on my heart, so I pulled it already, and here we go. It is called The Dance of the Divine Feminine. The Dance of the Divine Feminine. If a tree could move from one place to another, it would not suffer the pain of the saw or the oppressive wounds. If the sun and moon stood still like rocks, they could not offer brilliance. How bitter the taste of water would be if the river stopped its flow, remaining like seawater. When the seawater rises to become a cloud, it loses its bitterness and pours the rain of sweetness. I have given you only a few examples. You can figure out the rest, break away from the self and enter the kingdom of love. Rumi. How can your feet bear to be still when the music is so lush and inviting? How can you hold yourself back when the tide of love, when the horizon looms so vast and exciting? How can you not arch your back and respond with ecstasy to the lover's touch, saying in absolute assumption, yes, more? You were made to move and grow, to love and flow. Even the mountains change. Surrender to stodgy study ways of mind and become willing to dance to the great orchestrations of love. You may feel unsettled, beloved, as though the ground beneath you is not solid. You may touch it and see it is moving. Of course, it is hurtling through the sky, spinning, tilted on its axis. It's amazing you aren't passed out on the floor, utterly dizzy. Yet you stand there, imagining you have a choice of not moving. What funny foolishness. Let us laugh about it together. How can you even imagine? Only the thought, only through some misplaced fear. It is such a small craziness, really. You can cast it off, that small crazy fear. Let it return to the Earth Mother to become fertilizer for the far grander and the more exciting insanity of the divine love instead. Give up the tiny insanity of favor of the greater craziness of love. You cannot be unmoved by it. The rhythm of life will get you shaking your hips eventually. You could not become, how could you become, how could you not become entranced by the gleaming dance floor, shimmering with possibilities and invitations. This oracle comes to you with guidance. Your life may feel as though it is being tipped upside down. Perhaps you feel as though the great beloved is in a feisty mood and has grabbed your ankles and is holding you upside down and shaking you wildly until your shirt is over your head or pockets of your pants become freed or their contents, keys and wallets dropped to the floor in disarray. Your hair is messy and your bottom in the air. Your senses of orientation is nowhere to be found. Blood is rushing to your head, and goodness knows you just want to be put down to have a moment to come to your senses. So the beloved will give you that gift, but don't imagine it will last for too long. The great beloved esteems you capable of so much more than being sure-footed and sensible. You are capable of more whirling and stumbling, and wilt inspire the music of the spheres. If you just accept the great invitation of the dance, there won't be so much roughhousing going on. It won't be so needed because your hair will already be a mess. Your blood will already be pumping and you'll be sweating, laughing, smiling, and dancing. The beloved will be alive in you. Within all of the grand seducers ever wanted, which is all the grand seducers you ever wanted in the first place, even with all the jokes and horseplay, disarray and disheveled by the divine beloved, you are able to break out of the too ordinary world. You will explore the delightful consequences of the rock bottom and upset apple carts. Being swept away by love as you dare to dream bolder, wilder dreams for yourself and the world. This is a bigger magic for you to weave with this lifetime. Prosatic properties inherited from the world are stuffed and nonsense. It is the properties of the heart that matter to you. If you are never to be right yourself, whilst the beloved is tipping you upside down, like a soaring bird in the most impressive aerial dynamics. It will be through establishing right properties and priorities of your own heart. So ask your heart what matters most and attend to that. Soon you will be able to find your ordinations, even if everything you have held onto appears to be shimmering and insubstantial. is mere a dance of light rather than a solid ground. This will become so easy for you because your ordinations will flow from within you, from the heart and not the matter. And no matter what shifts and changes take place around you, your center will remain strong. This is what the beloved wants for you. Such peace and relief it shall bring to you. But perhaps some shaking about is required first in case you are reluctant to give up some mainstays, unaware of how turning the page much they drain life away from your heart center. This oracle brings you a message also. This message also. There is something you are holding on to, a person, a place, a thing, a belief, a vision, and you need to let go. You need to let go because it wants to grow. It may grow and change into something utterly different, or it may grow into exactly what you are imagining. Whichever outcome, growth is happening, and you'll find you enjoy the way much more with greater flow and support and less bashing of the head against the probable bricks of the wall, if you can let it happen. Don't worry if it seems as though your world is coming to an end or you are losing something that you once loved. This is just shaking about of the grand beloved to lead you into a deeper, sweeter dance of the divine, bringing being and becoming. Put your focus into your heart and realize you are more ready than you think. Now shake those hips and stomp those feet, and close your eyes and clap your hands. That's better already. Sorry. Wow. What I'm getting from this is that the divine wants you to have unconditional love, and for the divine and for yourself and for your divine counterpart, whether it's your divine masculine or feminine. And in this, it's saying that even if you're moving anyway, don't let your fears keep you stuck. The earth is moving anyway, and if you don't move, that the universe will basically shake you up, give you a tower moment to get your attention, so that but it's in order for you to understand that there's a greater love and a greater purpose for your life. So the universe and the divine wants you to let go of the fears and the way of living without the music. Let go of those things that are holding you back, whether they're people, places, or things that's keeping you from the divine and from your ultimate goal of this journey, and operating in unconditional love. Okay, I just felt to read this one card because it came out, and I started to read it and I felt that it was a strong message before I even finished it all, and it is. I love you guys and I appreciate you as always. I hope that you have a blessed weekend, holiday weekend, and until the next video, wishing you blessings, love, and light. Okay? Thank you.